Regional Attraction Management, and the visitor attraction that we're focusing is zoo typing. So these are my group members. I am Sherry, this is Denise, and this is Crystal and Brandon. So we will first start with the video, and then after that, Crystal will continue with the class.
We talk from weekends, starting Friday to Sunday, and then school holidays and public holidays. But I think if you say peak hours in the zoo is always now around 11 to 3 o'clock. It's always after lunch hour or just before lunch hour. This is for the day zoo. If night zoo, it will be like 8 o'clock, you will always be around. But weekdays will be slowing down because they're working. So towards the end, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, because we are nearby together, their off days are Fridays and Saturdays. So by Friday, it should be a lot of people coming to the zoo. And by Sunday, people from Perak or other states that are having weekends on Saturday, Sunday, will start moving into the zoo visitors. For the past 4 days of the year, most of the time are all local people. They're actually living visitors because we are living zoo because this we want to get a really big lightning in the northern region. So people from Perak, Kelantan, China, and Perak will come to the zoo instead of to get too far away. So most of them are looking customers and most of them are local people. But we see people outside that Europeans do come here want to see local because our zoo is main attraction we targeting all stage local people, not much of outside people. So we target them so they attract the best money and all our locals. Families all the time. So if you come here around the level, just watch by, start getting a lot of people here until night time.
Taipei Zoo is a lovely natural. It's located at Bukit Raya and the Perak. So the Taipei Zoo is established in 1961, and Taipei Zoo is the oldest zoo in Malaysia. And the zoo is covered 36 acres and more than 140 species of animals totaling, and have 1,200 individuals, and this includes the tiger, lions, elephant, and giraffe, and others. And the zoo having also attempt to breed these animals has been very successful. And for the night safari, the Taipei Zoo effort to maintain the experience of the natural environment and attempt to display the nocturnal animals in the natural looking setting to provide the opportunity for every visitor to experience that the natural environment similar to the wildlife habits. So next I will present about the visitor hour. The normal visitor hour is 8:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. So it will open every day of the year, including the Saturday and public holiday. And for the night safari will be open starting from 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. every night, including the public holiday. But for the Saturday night or the eve of the public holiday will be open until 12 a.m. And for the entrance fee, normal entrance fee for the adult is 70 ringgit, and for the children will be 8 ringgit 50 cents. And for the feeding time, normally the feeding time will be usually in the morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And the Zoo mini train is normally is free of charge and will covering the distance 2.5 km, and it will take around 25 minutes for the ride. And this is the checklist for the visitor journey. For pre-visit, normally if you take the car or the transport from Indian College to Taipei Zoo will be take around 3 hours and 21 minutes, and the distance will be 268.3 km. But since we from the Citytel Express before the hotel to Taipei Zoo is only spend around 1 hour and 4 minutes, and the distance will be 67.9 km. And if you want to arrive to Taipei Zoo, so you can choose either the transport by bus or car. And for the entry, every visitor and before entry the Taipei Zoo, then you need to buy the ticket first. And after that, after you buy the ticket, then you need to present to the entrance staff to check the tickets, and then scan already, then you only can go in to the zoo. So next will be passed to Eunice to continue to present.
So good morning to my lecturer and my fellow friends. So I will continue about the visitor journey. So about the visitor experience is we do meet with different animals like Malayan Union, tiger, lions, and chimpanzee, and orangutan, and so on. And we also understand that what they usually eat, because each of the animal they provide a board there, like they will explain what is this animal when they come into the zoo and what they usually eat and so on. Then we also have interview with the zoo veterinary officer, which is Dr. Muhammad Ridwan Effendi. I will introduce you later. So the next is at the exit. Actually, the exit is almost same as the entrance. It's covered at the same place. There's some small souvenir shop and some restaurant beside the exit there. And then the follow up is after we came out from the zoo, we upload all the pictures to Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and also check in at the zoo page. So this is the Dr. Muhammad Ridwan Effendi, which is the zoo's veterinary officer from 2013. So his daily job is do rounds every morning. It takes 2 to 3 hours. So what did he do is he go around the zoo and get the feedback from the keepers like what happened to the animal today. And normally if there is animal need treatment, he will provide the treatment to the animals. So if there is any case happen to those animals, he will follow the standard of procedure which is SOPs. So let's say if there's a huge animal need the treatment, they definitely won't bring the animal to the treatment room because the treatment room is only a small place, small room like just like half of the classroom. So compared to critical cases, compared to normal cases, if there's critical case happen, they will do the critical case happen first because those animals is not like we human, they won't sit down quietly to let him examine. So they need to give those animals anesthetic and let them sleep first, then only he can start to do the treatment. So I'll pass my slide to Brandon.
One who's quite a lot of it. Let's talk about one of the unique points of zoo typing. One of the unique points of zoo typing is they don't perform any animal, and they don't do any animal performance as they are against animal welfare. The second one would be, so far since the zoo has operated, they don't have any major accidents, only minor ones where wild monkeys from outside attack customers for their food. Next one I'll talk about is the peak season. The peak season of the zoo is usually during school holidays, public holidays, and also weekends. The peak season usually are from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m., where customers can consume their lunch just right outside the zoo. There's very brown, there's some dining shop to eat, and whereas for the night safari is from 8 p.m. to 12 a.m. in the zoo. The zoo is located near Kedah, where Friday and Saturday are their off day, and in Perak they have off days on Saturday and Sunday. The zoo is one of the largest in the northern region, and most of the tourists that visit the zoo is that they keep repeat visit the zoo, and usually tourists that visit the zoo are from Kedah, Kelantan, Terengganu, Perak, and Penang. The zoo usually target local animals, therefore foreigners also come visit the local zoo because the local animals don't exist in their own country, that's why they cannot have a chance to visit. So let's pass to Sherry Peter.
So I will continue with the part where we talk about the success factor of the zoo typing. So the first one, the zoo typing is so successful is mainly because it is the only zoo in the northern region of Malaysia, or Peninsular Malaysia. So we do have another zoo in KL, which is the national zoo, but those from Penang, Terengganu, Perlis, it is very far for them to travel all the way here just to visit the zoo. So let's say if they want to visit the zoo, where would they go? They would definitely go to zoo typing because it is nearer to them. So it's kind of, they do not really have competition in the northern region because they are the only major zoo in that area. So whoever want to visit the zoo, they will choose zoo typing. And the next one is the zoo emphasizes on animal rights and welfare. As mentioned just now, the zoo typing do not have animal performance because they are against it, because animal performance, they will need training and stuff. So it will actually harm the animal's rights and welfare. And this is actually a very good point because people nowadays, if we are more educated, we're more aware of the animal welfare. We do not want to treat the animal in any negative way, or we actually against animal cruelty. So when the zoo itself is protecting the animal welfare, such as they don't actually put the animals inside the cage, except for maybe 1 or 2 types because they are very dangerous, they just separate the animals with the visitor using water or some fences and stuff like that. So the animal is actually very protected and not so harmful in that area. So because people nowadays, they are very aware of animal welfare, so we will actually like to see things like that. Imagine if you were to visit the zoo and the zoo is treating the animal in a very bad way, they lock them in a cage, of course you wouldn't want to revisit that place and you wouldn't recommend that place to other people. And another point is the entrance fee of Zoo Taiping. It's actually very affordable if you compare it to the National Zoo. The Zoo Taiping entrance fee for the day zoo is only 17 ringgit, but the National Zoo is 32 ringgit. So because the zoo is located in the northern region, so maybe the people there, like say from Terengganu to Kelantan, their income is not as high as those who live in KL. So imagine if the entrance fee is very expensive, they wouldn't be able to afford it. So it is hard for them to, let's say, visit National Zoo, which the price is 15 ringgit higher than Taiping Zoo. So their pricing strategy is actually targeting them, so the entrance fee is more affordable. So therefore, they can visit or even revisit the place. So in conclusion, Zoo Taiping is actually a very good place. We as visitors are very happy with the place because the animals are actually quite good. We have over 100 species of animals. Of course, there will be some minor things that they have to improve, but in general, we are actually satisfied with the place. So that's all for our presentation. Any questions?
No. Alright, I have a question. In your opinion, what management of the Zoo Taiping can do to develop any activities for the more towards visitor engagement in their attraction? Any suggestion what kind of activities that the management can develop?
Activities. Actually, they do have feeding activities, but the time is actually very limited. Maybe they can increase the time for that or make it longer, because by the time we visit, we actually didn't get to feed any of the animals because the timing is not right. And also they can allow visitors to actually take picture with the animals, maybe some of the baby elephants or baby tigers, of course with them supervising, because it will be a very good experience for the visitors as well.
And how to sustain this kind of attraction? How to sustain?
Of course, because it is a zoo, the main thing of the whole zoo is the environment and the animals. So it is very important to make sure the animals are healthy and happy, and also to keep the environment clean, the water, the plantation, everything clean and suitable for the animals.
Okay. Another one, we need to mention about the checklist at the end of the trip. Some of the visitors might check in at the zoo, check in their Facebook and Instagram. What is the benefit of this check-in to the management of Zoo Taiping?
The check-in will help the zoo Taiping to attract more people to land this zoo, because it's quite far, but maybe like we check in, there are others, you need to go to Taiping Zoo, it's really fun. So and then they will see our photos and so it's like, oh wow, very fun. So they will plan to go to the Taiping Zoo soon.
Yeah, it will create, because when you talk about check-in, it's Facebook or Instagram or even Twitter. So these are all social media, so it will increase the social media traffic of Taiping Zoo and also the search engine, because let's say when you search Taiping Zoo, then if let's say a lot of people check in, then you will be able to see it on Google.
Okay, good.
Okay.